Hey guys, Hill Country Bruja here. I just wanted to thank you all for participating in the very first Share Your Knowledge Sunday yesterday. If you missed it, it's the post previous to this one. It was a Share Your Knowledge book drop, and everyone posted in the comments books that have helped them cultivate and grow in their craft or have highly influenced them or what they're currently reading. I think last time I counted there were 76 comments, and of course people put multiple authors, books, podcasts, blogs, magazines. I haven't even counted how many were in each comment. So there's a lot of stuff to go through if you're new to the craft or even if you've been around a while. There's something for everybody there. A lot of good reads. Everything from, conjure, Judeo-Christianity to traditional witchcraft, left-hand path, Luciferianism, paganism, ancestral veneration, all kinds of things, all kinds of goodies to sift through and find something that works for you, or maybe you haven't read it, and if you have read it, maybe you can comment on how it affected you. This is something I want to start doing every Sunday if possible. I've already got the topic for next Sunday. Next Sunday we're going to be doing spiritual tattoos. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a post that we comment in or if I'm going to do one of these IGTV videos. So far I'm liking the IGTV. Last Monday rather, I did a video tutorial, if you guys remember, in my lives on pumpkin prosperity workings, and I was disappointed in the feature because after 24 hours I was not able to archive it in my highlights on my profile. So after 24 hours it was gone, and I also noticed that it limited who was able to see my live. Some people were never even, they saw my story, but they were never even given the option to check out the live. So I'm not really sure why that happened, but I don't want to do that again because now that video is gone forever. So what I would like to do rather, I think, is to use the IGTV. But so I'm going to try this out and see how this goes. Now, back to this week's topic, which will be spiritual tattoos. Let's talk about anyone that has them, like how they've affected you. Have you had good experiences, bad experiences? What would you advise people? I'm in a lot of different groups on Facebook, and I have seen where people have gotten tattoos of, seals, or maybe, symbols for certain entities and spirits and did not have a good outcome with it. And I've also met a lot of people like myself who have a tattoo that is of their deity or a spirit that they work with in dedication and have good results. There's a reason why I'm picking this topic for next week. Saturday night, I'm actually working on getting my Hecate half sleeve completed that I started years ago. And I'll show some pictures once it's done. So I thought that would be a really good topic. I was speaking to another brujo last night, and we were talking about our spiritual tattoos, and I was like, you know what? That's a really cool topic for Share Your Knowledge. Some people have them, some people don't. It's kind of a controversial topic, and we'll get into that more Sunday night. Now, I'll tell y'all that my tattoo artist works overnight. So I cannot tell you now the state that I'll be in when I do the video. I might be tired as hell. Last time I went to initially have it started, I get there about 9 or 10. He worked on it, drawing it for about 3 or 4 hours. Got started on it close to 1. I didn't leave to go home until 6 in the morning. I slept most of the day. So I might do that on Sunday too, but either way, it's going to be a good topic, and I hope you guys all have something to add, and we'll be doing other topics beyond that. I want to do different herbs for different things. I want to do, dominating herbs. I think that's going to be the week after that. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. And if you guys have any suggestions or tips for things that you would like to learn more about, or maybe that you're knowledgeable about and want to share, DM me or post it in the comments here. And I'm more than happy to, if it's appropriate, to entertain doing that. Also, one of my friends, Imperfect Witchery, she did her own post for Share Your Knowledge Sunday. She just hashtagged Share Your Knowledge Sunday. So if you want to do something like that, awesome. Let's do it. Let's connect this community. That's the whole reason why I wanted to do this. I'm of the school of thought, each one teach one, and let's build an awesome community together. And that works with connections, right? That's how we do that. We connect with each other, we share, we build a network. I have a shop, but I don't want to have one of those pages where it's like, I post memes, so clickbait gets you there, and then here buy my shit. I don't want to be like that. I kind of want to separate myself from that. Yes, I have a shop, but this isn't going to be just a platform to shamelessly plug my products. Like, I really want to share what I have learned with you guys. And I did my 2020 card spread, and there were some things that came up in that spread that led me to believe that, you know, I need to take on more of a teacher role in this community. And so I want to do that. And you know, I'm just glad to have you guys on this journey with me. So we're going to try this out. Let's see how it goes. Again, if you have any suggestions or tips for future Share Your Knowledge Sunday, something you want to know about, something you do know about, just let me know. DM me, comment in the post. And since we're talking about books, I finally cleaned my shelf out. So here's some of my books. These are, and there's all my herbs. So those are more of my outright different kind of witchcraft, spell books, herb correspondences. I have a whole other bookshelf in my living room that's more spiritual stuff, but not necessarily witchcraft stuff. I kind of keep that in the living room so that if I have people that come over that are muggles that don't really know that I'm a bruja, then they won't be super scared. I keep these in my room, you know, like my Satanic Bible, book on Haitian voodoo. I've got all kinds of stuff. You know what? Let me kind of show y'all. Working backwards here, but you can see I've got a lot of different stuff. I've got everything from, you know, Wiccan stuff, Scott Cunningham. I think a lot of us started there, kind of grew into some other areas. I've got, I love ATRs. I have a lot of respect for ATRs, and so I've got a lot of books about those. And I've got a lot of books about past lives, dream interpretations, candle making, and the left-hand path, working with moon phases, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I'm always changing it up. I'm always evolving. My spirituality is always changing. Anyways, I wanted to say thank you again. And if you haven't participated in Share Your Knowledge Sunday book drop, go to the post before this one and check out the comments and add your own. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks. Bye, guys.